Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play West of Loathing. In the last episode, we left home, we killed a goblin, we got a hat. I think things are going very well so far. Let's have a chat with some of these people, shall we? Howdy, I'm Bald. Howdy, Bald, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One kind of a boring one. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. That's something we want to go. Yeah, we're very happy about it. Look at that. Yes, we're so happy about it. Let's have a chat with you. Hello. A woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's going to be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace? Okay, bye then. She's not very friendly. Anyway, I already searched through the spittoon. Also, we don't need to... Yeah, we don't need to talk to you, Pete. Oh, someone's fallen asleep. In the Are you gonna kick him out? No? Okay. What's going on over here? These two are playing poker. Or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands on the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards, sloppily, and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Let's bet aggressively. Why not? Yeehaw, I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read 'em and weep. You show your pair of 10s, plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. And the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. I win. Or I could intimidate him. I got intimidation, why not? Let's intimidate him. You explain the jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points. To the gals on the right, 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king means that they either have to pay you in human teeth or an extra 10 meat each. They gasp and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. We very much lost that hand. we had a pair. And there was a full house and a straight flush. Yeah, we lost that. But they are none the wiser, and we got some more meat. 250 altogether. Very nice indeed. Alright, let's leave for now. Actually, no, is there anything else in this one? Let me just worm my way over here. You're right. I should probably leave him alone. Yeah, I mean, he is quite busy. Quite busy. Let's just crawl. Ah, silly walking, the best. Okay, let's go to the horsery. The BS horsery, the bullshit horsery. Oh. That's a lot of meat for a horse. And I don't have that. Okay. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Well, you know, every day I'm hostling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh god, yes, thank you. Please. I'd go to fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws you 3 little pictures on your map. You have discovered the locations for Orehole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and the Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. We got a bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Let's dig through these haystacks and see what we can find. A needle! Hurrah! Another needle! We can unlock some doors with that. Great. Okay, we've got the sheriff. What the hell's a sheriff? This looks like a sheriff's office, not a sheriff. Ooh! That's a dirty mug! We got a recovered mug. Nice, we're gonna get some meat for that. Anyway, hello, sheriff, I guess, as I run to you crazily. Howdy, partner. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these here parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Oh, I see. Okay, so the sign painters are illiterate. Fair enough. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without a door. And? I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go and fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You are the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Was that a skill in this game? Fair enough, he's going for Masterath's chair tipping, I guess. I'll give it a shot, sure. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, the deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down the Fricker Gang's hideout is where it is for you. We now know where the Fricker Gang's hideout is. Got it, I'll be back with the door. We got a couple of quests now. A lot of areas to go to. We've also got a trader here as well. Hello, trader. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid. Howdy. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I think I'm okay for the moment, but thank you. Certainly something to look at some point. Why have we got someone dressed as a cactus? You approach a weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself. The name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just coincidence. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it might be boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't even have a newspaper or anything, do you? I do have a newspaper, actually. You can have that. Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhall Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. And thank you for the experience as well. Behind the outhouse at Orhall Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Sure. There you go. You've got a lovely, lovely newspaper there. Why is this closed? Get lost. That's rude. That's really rude. That's rude. That's mean. Okay, well, let's go and do some stuff, shall we? Let's go to the Orhall Mine first. Why not? Because behind this outhouse, there should be a shovel. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. We got a shovel. We can now dig up stuff if needed. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Let's dig through it. We got 65 meat. Very nice, more meat for us. Oh, and another dirty mug. Very nice. Let's go into the mine. What have we got? The instructions for the cargo elevator. Okay. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Number 2, Plungers, both kinds. And Level 3, Tools. leave the elevator alone for the moment, shall we? Oh. Ah, we need to use it first. Okay, let's do level 1. This will open this area up here eventually. There we go. We got boxes here. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Dang it, you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of these crates open. We don't have a crowbar as of yet. Okay, let's see what else we got in the controls. We got level 2. So let me go and have a look and see what level 2 will do. Plungers. The sign lied, although there is only one kind. I will take a detonation plunger. Turning down the volume slightly. Alright, we have some explosives. Let's go down to level 3 for the tools. And see what we've got. We have, some sort of lockbox. Okay, it's a toolbox, but it's locked. Let's pick the lock. It consumes a needle, but let's do it. Nice. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. We now have a crowbar. It does damage. More damage than my brass knuckles, actually, so, yeah. Sorry, brass knuckles. I punched a goblin with you, but now I'm using a crowbar as my weapon for the moment. Okay, so now we can go back up to the blasting cap storage, which would be very nice indeed to get myself a blasting cap, because we are going to be needing that with the plunger. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Very nice. Ooh, the minecart is still full. Let's dig through it. We got an unrefined meat nugget. Just sell it, it says. Okay, a chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of gristle and flesh and, well, veins. Starting to feel like there may be something wrong here. There's also some TNT here too. You can't get past the rubble. Oh, can we? We can't get past it, can we? Okay, let's hook up a plunger next to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a far distance away. Not that far. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger! You press the plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook a blasting cap. Indeed I did. Let's add that then. You've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Well, let's press the plunger. Boom! And we're safe. We're okay. We can go into the side tunnel of the Allhide mine with more stuff to dig through. 65 meat. Very nice. And a horse. You see a dark horse? Barely. Let's approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. No, my name's Cletus. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't very comforting to say. Let's feed her some oats. You take a handful of the oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. There you go. Yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Let's pat her on the nose. You reach out and pat her on the nose. The horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. I'll eat the oats myself then. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you are fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. Horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. How about now? No. So what do we need to do? Do we need to... Oh, no, we did already do it. So yeah, the horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose. But she doesn't actually flee. So that's something. There's a good girl. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Waringly, begrudgingly, she eats them, and then gestures at something behind you. You turn around and look. Don't see anything. Then you turn back. She's gone. Well, okay then. Very interesting indeed. Ooh, there's a crack here. Let's examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out the square shape down there. Well, out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole. Though you don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. We need 3 dynamite to do that. Do we even have 1? No, we do not. We don't even have 1 dynamite, so that's not going to do us much good, but at least that's something that we can potentially do at some point. Let's leave and let's go somewhere else, shall we? Let's go to the hideout. You're right, mate. Thud Fricker. The Fricker's gang intrepid lookout. Appears to be taking a little nap. Let's wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now, and that idiom makes sense, you feel a bad idea about killing him. Walk away, Thud. Okay, you're probably... Yeah, Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. We got a new perk, though. Honorable. Here's our brand new perk for doing that, for not killing him. Pretty much, we have just told him essentially, leave. We got Honorable. And what Honorable does is it will be available in certain situations. I think the other version is you can kill him, which you get Ruthless, I think's the perk name for that. We've also got this, a beer barrel cactus. We couldn't, well, we could try and harvest it, but we can't because we don't have foraging as a perk, which we do need. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Well, I'll take those if you don't mind. We got a recovered mug, we got 25 meat, and we got a pair of silver cufflinks. Pair of silver cufflinks? If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Unfortunately, we're not even wearing a shirt. I actually just noticed we have no pants either, so we are naked with a hat on, with a crowbar and a gun and a ring covered in spit. God, we are unsightly right now. Alright, well, let's go into this cave, shall we? The Fricker gang's hideout. Oh, there's someone else sleeping, this time in a bath. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Psst. Can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you the bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. We got a bar of soap. Cool. But now, we can tie him up. Yes, you grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together. And then, to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect for him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, there's a couple of people playing cards and guns, I guess. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. One with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Let's approach and talk to them. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow to you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? You're under arrest. I'm taking you in the name of justice. Oh, yeah? By you and what army? Actually, I'll get back to you on that. We don't have Intimidation 2, unfortunately. Also, a heretofore unseen other member of the Fricker gang sneaks up behind you and knocks you unconscious. At least they were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. It's fine, though. We can go back in just okay. We have tied him up, haven't we? Yeah, he's tied up. Okay, so don't choose that option. But we can go for, I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. The door to hell. He reaches out for his gun. Okay then, a fight it is. and a fight begins. Alright, so we got Snipe Fricker. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's beef up first. Beefy! Now we have more muscle. Which means you take, hopefully, less damage. Let's just do this. Schmack! There goes Snipe. He's got a gun. He's not using his gun. We also have a sturdy barrel providing cover. So yeah, this is for ranged attacks. So for example, if I was to shoot him with this, it would hit the barrel instead. So yeah, quite good defense there. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to hit him with a crowbar. Bang. Oh, he tried to shoot me and he missed. And now he's dead. We have won. Victory. Indeed, 10 experience. We have now got up to Grit level 2. Time to recover the Sheriff's door. Indeed. We got everything. Also, there's a mug on the table. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's the recovered mug. They stole a mug from the saloon. What gits? Found the Sheriff's door, though. Let's grab it. And we've also got some ill-gotten gains. I'll just take some meat. Nice. Well, with that, we just beat the Fricker gang. So let's go back to Boring Springs and show very crazily. Look at us run. Let's show the sheriff what we've done. You alright, mate? I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them. I'll go round them up shortly. Then looks like I owe you a reward. You produced a big bag of meat, 400 specifically. Nice. Got another task for you. If you got the time, it should be a lot simpler than the last one. What do you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep my eye out. I think we know we can get a lock as well. The trader. Oh, Braid. Braid will trade the soap for a lock, so you can have the soap. Braid, though you really don't think his name's actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. Nice, we just got a lock. We can get 1 dynamite here. That's interesting to note. That is very interesting to note. But we now have a lock for that soap, so, hello. Howdy, did you manage to get scare up a lock for my cell? Yep, got one right here. You hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire! I don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. Got a needle handy? I do have a needle, actually. Do I have a needle? Yeah, I got 2 needles. Well, let's pick this lock. You definitely picked the lock. Lovely. I unlocked your cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it, and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, you better watch out. It's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this souvenir for your time at Boring Springs. We get a replica sheriff badge. And, there it is, replica sheriff badge. We gain +1 armor with that. This item goes on your lapel, which I don't... Oh no, I probably do have some... We don't have a shirt mentioned here, but just in case if we didn't, it just, like, the badge just pierces into my skin. We wouldn't want that. That would be horrible. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go for a break here, folks, but the next episode of Let's Play West of Loathing, I think we've still got a little bit to do here in Boring Springs, but, yeah, we got a lot more missions to go, but we're just getting that meat. The meat we need to buy ourselves a horse and go west. I'll see you then.